My stepdad wants to sleep with me to replace my mother. He basically raised me since I was 3 years old and now he wants to put his willy in me. My mom had me at 18 right out of high school and my dad died a year later, which left her a vulnerable teen mom. Suddenly, my mom remarried at 21 and had my sisters. My stepdad, Scott, was the only father I've known and he's been amazing. Things changed when I turned 19 though. I remember Scott was becoming a little more touchy than normal, and a little too personal. He told me I was beautiful all the time and said I was well developed and if he was my age, he would have gone after me right away. He would offer me wine, I declined, and would ask me about my intimacy life after one too many glasses. I brushed it off because I thought maybe he was being a nosy father and just wanted to make sure his daughter wasn't having intimacy. Then, this kind of stuff continued, to the point where my stepdad tried to kiss me last year. I told my mom and she just laughed and told me that's how he gets after too many drinks. I knew then I had to make plans to leave, so I started saving up. After that incident things died down a bit until my mom got pregnant at 39. It's a higher risk pregnancy so she's on a lot of bed rest, and taking extra care of herself per her doctor. A couple weeks ago, my mom and Scott sat me down and told me her doctor said she should avoid intimacy during her pregnancy due to various health reasons I won't get into. They asked me if I could have intimacy with Scott just until she was able to have intimacy again. Of course, I said no. I was livid, I was crying. She told me she'd be okay with it, and she'd be in the room as well. I told her that was even worse. Like what are they thinking? I have enough money now for an apartment, I got approved, I'm signing my lease next week. My parents are ignoring me and the whole house is full of tension. My younger sisters don't understand what's going on and my mom told me not to say anything. But my sisters are smart, they know something is really up, and won't stop asking me about it, especially the oldest. She came to me crying today and told me I better tell her what's going on right now. I didn't say anything. How do I get away from these Alabama folks?